The step in repeat option in Adobe Illustrator allows you to multiply an object. So to do this one, we need an object. Let us create rectangle. I'm not going to draw it randomly. For this one, you have to be specific about the dimension. So for this, I'm going to draw 20 by 20 millimeters and click OK. And let us also color this one and remove the stroke. So after doing that, I have to repeat this object either horizontally or vertically. So for that option, we use step in repeat. So I will go to edit, and here you can see an option that is step in repeat. If I click there, here the count is given as 10, which was already done by me. Yeah, usually it stays at 1 when it comes to, usually it's 1 in default. So for that, you can define the number of the counts that you want to repeat. Let's say I want to repeat 12 times, and here in this offset means the distance between the first and the next, or the distance between two consecutive objects will be given here. So horizontally, if you want to repeat horizontally, define in the horizontal area as much as you have defined in your dimension of this rectangle here. And in the vertical part, if you don't want to repeat vertically, or if you don't want to let the object go downside, so for that reason I have given 0 only. And horizontal, that dimension which we have defined while creating this one, so I've given 20 here. So I'm going to repeat it by 12 times, and if I click OK, it'll be repeated 12 times. And after that, you can set properly to your working area. So let us see another option, that is about the grid. So here, if we go to edit, step in repeat again, and if I select create a grid, so here you'll be given the option to define the number of rows, that is how many lines it'll go, and the number of columns, that is the number of the box that will be repeated along horizontally. So for that, let's define it as 7 here, and here I want to repeat 3 rows, that is 3 lines here. And for the same reason, we'll have to define here also as 20 millimeter, because this dimension was 20 millimeter in terms of height as well as 20 in terms of the width. And if I click here, this is the grid that we have here. So using this step in repeat option, you can multiply the number of that particular object either horizontally, vertically, or both of them together.